Okay, so I jumped the gun a little bit last time, and I did delve a couple pages into chapter 4 because I was very taken with Celaena's whole no fear approach to life. I thought that was an incredible way for a very strong female protagonist to approach. And we move on past that as she meets the prince's dogs and gets shackled to Kale and put on a horse and basically tramp through the forest. Um, there's really only two big takeaways from chapters 4 and 5 as she gets to know the people. The first being that the prince does have a softer side. In fact, it's the largest part of his personality. But he doesn't really have the time to pay attention to her, and that's a recurring theme. You kind of get this whole playboy idea off of him, and that's something that's certainly true. When they stop in the forest, he's off with his guards and his dogs, and Kale's the one who really has the time to listen. When the soldiers comment, she's looking at the beautiful trees and they're gem like and gorgeous and magical, and the soldiers comment that they think it would be better off with everything burned to the ground. Now, magic has been forbidden in Adarlan, and they burned healers, they burned books, and that's the big mystical and mythological question is the technology that we are having now today worth what we're giving up in the wonder and the mythology and even the ecology of our landscape? So Kale has time to discuss that with her, and the prince doesn't really so much. So those are the takeaways. The fact that they lived in a land that was once filled with magic, and now that's no longer the case. That's slowly being stamped out. They get a little bit into their mythology, which is kind of a little bit Celtic, a little bit Norse. Definitely has the Fae in it. So the questions are, who are you starting to identify with? Do you agree with what they're doing? Are you pro, I'm an urban girl or guy and this is a city? Or are you more into the wonders of magic? Those are the questions to kind of think about as you've gone through and, to comment on along with us. Thank you for joining. Again, I'm Anjindra. Much love. Drop me a like and subscribe or follow along here on the blog, Bad Fantasy RX at .blogspot.com. I do also have one on Discus as well.